The changing from summer to fall can be reflective and motivating to continue our daily spot check inventory, to continue growing in the direction of our higher power. We are either going toward God or we are going toward a drink. F. Scott Fitzgerald said, "First you take a drink, then the drink takes a drink, then the drink takes you." Liquor is but a symptom. When we remove the alcohol, all that remains is the ism. And that can be a frightening realization. With a higher power, we get rid of the causes and conditions to live a happy, sober life. We're going to start with the Serenity Prayer, and then we'll go into the daily reflections. If you or someone you know are questioning yourselves about whether or not you're an alcoholic or whether they are an alcoholic or drug addict, reach out. We can help you. You don't have to do it alone. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Grant me patience with the struggles that take time, and appreciation for all that I have, tolerance of those with different struggles, and the strength to get up and try again, one day at a time. October 26th, one ultimate authority. For our group purpose, there is but one ultimate authority, a loving God as he may express himself in our group conscience. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 132. When I am chosen to carry some small responsibility for my fellows, I ask that God grant me the patience, open-mindedness, and willingness to listen to those I would lead. I must remind myself that I am the trusted servant of others, not their governor, teacher, or instructor. God guides my words and my actions, and my responsibility is to heed his suggestions. Trust is my watchword. I trust others who lead. In the Fellowship of Alcoholics Anonymous, I entrust God with the ultimate authority of running the show. Our leaders are but trusted servants. They do not govern. Tradition 2, love it. The alcoholic has an attitude problem. We don't like being told what to do. We have problems with authority. Small wonder when we realize we thought we were in control, and that we were the power in our own lives. In reality, we were the person born on third base and thought we hit a triple. It wasn't us that got us there. We were blessed from the start and took credit for all the blessings and blamed others for our failures. Delusional thinking at its best. A delusion, a persistent, false, psychotic belief regarding the self or persons or objects outside the self that is maintained despite indisputable evidence to the contrary. Alcoholics Anonymous thrives because we don't have a president. We don't have a police department. We are self-governed by the group conscience, which is aligned with our primary purpose, to stay sober and help others achieve sobriety. Singular purpose, no ego, no self-serving. We focus on what is best for the community and the newcomer. We all have had our own concept of a higher power, but all the higher powers share the main attribute of unselfishly doing the next right thing. Our problem at its root is lack of power, manifested by selfishness, self-centeredness. Even in long-term sobriety, the self, our ego, can put up a strong fight to dominate us. That is when we must double down on service to the program, in the rooms, and by working with others. It isn't about us. We must remember that. Praying to our higher power for guidance keeps us right-sized, and we stay sober and happy another day. Days turn into weeks, months, and years, and when we look back on our own lives, we smile that we were given the greatest gift. A grateful heart cannot be selfish. The elder statesman is the one who sees the wisdom of the group's decision, who holds no resentment over his reduced status, whose judgment, fortified by considerable experience, is sound, and who is willing to sit quietly on the sidelines, patiently awaiting developments. The bleeding deacon is one who is just as surely convinced that the group cannot get along without him, who constantly connives for re-election to office, and who continues to be consumed with self-pity. The group conscience is inarguable. A member with decades of sobriety or a newcomer under 30 days learns to accept what is good for the community is good for us. We do not take ourselves too damn seriously. Our 12 steps to recovery are suggestions. The 12 traditions which guarantee AA's unity contain not a single don't. They repeatedly say we ought, but never you must. October 26th, one ultimate authority. For our group purpose, there is but one ultimate authority, a loving God as he may express himself in our group conscience. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 132. When I am chosen to carry some small responsibility for my fellows, I ask that God grant me the patience, open-mindedness, and willingness to listen to those I would lead. I must remind myself that I am the trusted servant of others, not their governor, teacher, or instructor. God guides my words and my actions, and my responsibility is to heed his suggestions. Trust is my watchword. I trust others who lead. In the Fellowship of Alcoholics Anonymous, I entrust God with the ultimate authority of running the show. Carpe the diem, boys and girls. Please subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.